Welcome back, guys. It is I, Sanchez. Today we're going to be ranking 15 Call of Duty Zombie perks from Worlds at War all the way to BO3. I haven't been posting in a while, mainly because, well, school just started and stuff just keeps coming through. But I'll try to keep posting weekly. These perks are ranked through my opinion and how often I use these perks. And it's going to be different, but tell me what your ranking is down below in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And it always helps out. It's free, so why not, you know? At the number 15 spot, no surprise, it's Who's Who. This perk is just a worse version of the already decently good quick revive solo. This perk just essentially just revives you with a second life to revive yourself. And you start with a pistol. And it's pretty bad, not gonna lie. And it's also on the worst map, so that doesn't help at all. And yes, this was my first time getting this perk ever. At the number 14 spot, we got Tombstone. This perk is essentially just when you die, you get this tombstone that spawns on top of your dead body. What you do is just go get it once the game restarts, and yeah, you get your stuff back. But at this point, why are you playing? Why did you die? Just get good at the game. But it's just another worse version of quick revive. I've never used it, but it is an interesting perk, and I would say it's decent. At number 13, we have Double Tap 1. I don't have the footage of this perk at the moment, mainly because I don't have the game anymore. I don't know what happened to my disc. But this perk is similar to Double Tap 2, except that it's just worse. It's decent. It makes you shoot double bullets, and it makes more damage. Essentially what Double Tap does. But overall, it's just not good enough to be in the higher ranking spots. But it's a decent perk if you had the chance to use it. At the number 12 spot, we have Deadshot Accuracy. This perk just makes you aim for the head and could save you bullets or make you make more damage. But in my opinion, I don't really use this. As you can see, I was using the ray gun, so this wasn't the best demonstration. But so for someone that doesn't have good aim, this would be a good perk. But personally, I don't really enjoy it. I never use it. I had never really bought it until now. So it wasn't my favorite experience. Next up in the 11th spot, we have Electric Cherry. This perk sends out an electric shock while you're reloading, which really in the moment, this will be an amazing perk. But the only reason that it's not ranked higher, there's always just better perks out there. This perk is not bad in any way. It is a good perk. I love it. And it's a perk that most people would love. And it deserves the 11th spot. At the number 10 spot, we got Quick Revive Multiplayer. I don't really buy this perk often, but the thing that it gives you, it just makes you revive your your friends or teammates quicker. It's not a bad perk in any way, shape, or form, but it's just not something I would get, you know? I usually play solo, or when I'm playing with teammates, I don't really go out my way to buy this perk and save them. But it's a good perk for anyone to use, and I buy it sometimes when I really do need the perk. But overall, this perk I don't really use it as much, and it's just not the best perk in my opinion that can go ranking higher, and this is where it deserves. At the number 9 place, we got Mule Kick. This perk essentially just gives you an extra slot for a gun. I personally use it sometimes and not really often, but it does deserve this spot because it really does give you that gun that you really want. What if you want the ray gun, the shotgun? You want different guns. This would help you out a lot. Then moving on, we got Quick Revive Solo. Personally, this perk is better than the ones I just previously said, mainly because it gives you an extra chance at life. The only reason it doesn't rank any higher, there's other perks that could just save you from dying, and either way, that this perk is just good to have if you're a new player and inexperienced. It gives you a second chance and it lets you move on and proceed through higher rounds with this new perk. You do get 3 chances, that's just kind of goes down. At the number 7 spot, we got BO3. I don't have any footage for this at the moment, mainly because I don't have the map anymore. I had it in my older brother's account, but this perk essentially gives you multiple different power-ups. It creates a mist of green gas that lets you attack the zombies without them attacking back. Zombies drop extra ammo, slots, and points, and it also lets you see through the map and see where all the perks are. Very useful perk, but the only reason it doesn't rank higher is because they're all mini perks and not one big good one. But decent perk at best. Next up at the number 6 spot, we have Widow's Wine. This perk, when I first discovered it, was one of my favorite perks. But now, moving on, it's not really top 5, in my opinion. It does help out, and it has its shine to moments. But the only reason it goes low is because it costs 4,000 points. It lets you get hit, and it explodes wires of webs everywhere. But it's too expensive. At the number 5 spot, we got PhD Flopper. Same thing, I don't have any audio, but PhD Flopper is top 5. It helps out a lot. When it doesn't let you take any explosive damage, and when you flop down, it explodes. The other version of it, PhD Slider, is similar. No explosive damage, and it lets you explode zombies on impact. It's a great perk. Great in high rounds, but eventually it just dies down. And at the number 4 spot is Stamina. I personally love this perk. I always buy it, especially in big maps. In small maps, it's not useful at all, but in big maps, it helps out a ton. It's cheap, 2,000 perks, 2,000 points, and it helps out so much. And you could just run around training zombies and not getting hit. Mainly because this perk is just amazing. Great perk overall, great for high rounds and low rounds, depending on what you're playing, especially the map, and deserves this number 4 spot. At the number 3 spot, we have Speed Cola. We all know it, we all love it, we all know what it is, what it does. It makes you reload faster, hip fire is about 66% faster, and it just overall helps you a lot, especially in the high rounds when you need a gun that shoots quick but doesn't take that long to reload. This will make the gun way easier to use, and it's just 100 times better with the perk than without. It's just better. At the number 2 perk is Double Tap. We all know it, we all love it. Come on, it just makes you make more damage, more I'm pretty sure faster fire rate, and it's just better. More damage is always needed in this game. This Double Tap 2 is better, 100 years light year, better than its original Double Tap 1. But it's just, personally in my opinion, I always get it, and it's amazing to use. Is anyone surprised? Come on, we have all been waiting for this one. Juggernog. Number 1 spot, mainly because it gives you more health, gives you more time to survive, and it's just exceptionally better. It is one of the best perks. Everyone gets it. Come on, it's always in someone's top 4 perks. It's always the perk that everyone gets, mainly because it's useful in any other way. Instead of getting down in 2 hits or 3 hits, you get down in 4 or 5. It helps out a butt ton in this game. Anyways, guys, this was it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe so you can see more videos similar to this. Yeah, I had fun making this video, but it took a heck of a long time to make it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next video.